quarter. And very happy that many members have come on time. But I hope all of you have seen our surprise item, the AIRROA mugs, the freebie keychain. This time the surprise item, just for nominal cost prices, the sticker, senior citizen sticker. Just now someone was joking that they didn't want to look like a senior citizen. Whether we like it or not, we are senior citizens, and let's make our life easier by accepting it and declaring it. So I wish that all of you please take the specially designed sticker for your car or even for your two-wheeler. Thank you very much. Once again, I welcome all of you for the 134th Annual General Body Meeting. Today, it's a very significant day. I think first time in the history of AIRROA, we are having an election for one post. But it's a good sign. It shows that the present body of AIRROA has set very good, excellent standards that everyone now wishes to be a part of it. I think a real loud applause for all the good efforts made by the President and his team to set the standards so high that the competition is increasing. It's a good sign. As we begin today's proceedings, we'll renew our commitment to goals and values that unite us. We'll begin the day with enthusiasm, unity, and a shared commitment to our association goals. I request all of you to keep your mobiles on silent mode, please. Makes the meeting more meaningful and undisturbed. We shall begin this program. It is customary to begin every program with lighting the lamp. We shall begin it the traditional way. I now request our guest, Sri M.L. Gupta, our returning officer for today and also retired AGM SCR, to kindly join in lighting the lamp. Sri V.S. Gargji, Sri K.P. Raoji, Sri Bhaskarji, Pagarji. They're all our veteran officers, and we have their blessings. I request our President and Secretary, Sukumaran sir, to join. Deepam Jyoti Parabrahma. May the light of knowledge and unity guide us throughout our lives. May this light dispel darkness and spread wisdom, knowledge, and positivity. There's a strong belief that where there is light, there is hope. And at the end of the darkest tunnel, there is always light. We welcome Ramakrishna sir. It's such a pleasure seeing you, sir, after a long time. Kindly join. It's such a pleasure seeing our senior officers so active, agile. Thank you, sir. We shall begin the first session of AIRROA. I request all the guests to be seated, please. It is my pleasure to invite our dynamic president, Sri A. Venkateshwar Garu, to the dais. I request our Vice Presidents, Sri Mehboob Ali Garu and Dr. Malati Garu to kindly come on to the dais. I request Sri Sukumaran Garu, Secretary and our Treasurer, Damodar Prasad Garu, to kindly join on the dais. I request Sri C. Mohan, Editor, Eldest Guardian, to kindly come on to the dais. Let us hope that today's deliberations will inspire us with new ideas, strengthen our bond as one AIRRO family. Every program starts with an auspicious prayer. We have a very melodious singer amidst us, Sri Sudhakar Garu. I request him to kindly come. A prayer is not a ritual, but it connects our hearts to Almighty. It is a way of thanking God for giving us the strength, wisdom, a purpose, and a gift of togetherness. Sudhakar Garu will render the prayer.
Good morning, everybody. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Sufalam, Malayaja Sheetalam, Sasya Syamalam, Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajosna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini, Sumadura Bhashini, Sukadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Sudhakar Garu, for that very melodious prayer. Every new member adds strength and new energy to our association. Sri Damodar Prasad Garu, our treasurer, will take us through self-introduction of new members, share details of our donors, and brief us on the tariff and pay respects to the departed soul. I now invite Sri Damodar Prasad Garu to kindly come on to the dais.
Good morning to all of you. During this quarter, from January to March, the following members, they have demised: Sri Jain Gupta ji, Sri Chinadurai, Sri M. Nagaraja Rao, he was around 97 years, Sri C.H.C. Dikshitulu Garu, Sri V. Venkateshwar Garu, Sri Ashok Dinakar Mohile Garu, and Dr. C. Suryanarayana. AIRROA expresses deep sorrow at the demise of our dear members and conveys its heartfelt condolences and sympathy to their bereaved family members. Let us rise and observe 1 minute silence in memory of these members who passed away during this January to March. Thank you. During the last quarter, there are 8 new members have joined, 7 from local and 1 from non-local. That means who is residing outside Twin Cities. During 25-26, total of 67 new members joined. A big round of applause for all these people. We welcome all of you, these new members, and I request any of the new members, if available, may come and introduce themselves. Shri Achyut Ramarao Garu, AXN C Guntur, he has come all the way from Vijayawada.
My name is R. Achyut Ramarao. I am retired AXN. My last working is Guntur. I am native of Vijayawada. Thank you.
Any other members are there? New members of these 8?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Then we'll go for donors. Who? Oh, it's okay.
Check.
Acha, okay. Next time we can go. So next we will go for donors. During the quarter January to March 2026, Sri Sheikh Mahbub Basha ASTE, he has donated 2,000 rupees. Sri K. Kruparao AXN Construction Bezwada donated 2,000 rupees. Sri MVR Somayazulu Deputy CCM donated 4,000 rupees. Total donations in 2025-26 from members are 56,500 rupees. Total amount collected from sponsors during 25-26 is 1,53,300. After this, I received 10,000 rupees from Shri N. Krishna, retired CPM RE Visakhapatnam, and 10,000 rupees I received, just now I received a check from Shri Vijay Mohanji on occasion also 63rd marriage anniversary. Then one more donation of 10,000 rupees from anonymous member I received, and we appreciate the amount that they are donating. Thank you.
Is the anonymous member present in the hall?
No, I can't
I
see.
think the humility of the anonymous members needs to be doubly applauded, because in spite of whatever be their contribution, they still wish to remain anonymous. We are also very happy that we have Mr. Vijay Mohan with us. Would you please stand up, sir? One of our donors, Mr. Vijay Mohan. Kada?
Sir, unnara? Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Next. This is the tariff. Every time why I am showing these details are, we are taking up so many projects. For this, funds are required. Funds we are taking from sponsorship from outsiders, and the donations from the members, if they come generously, then it is most welcome. Yes. Thank you.
Progress is best measured when we pause to reflect on our achievements and challenges. This is not just about presenting a routine report. that is the Secretary's report, but you will certainly get an insight into the innovative and dedicated efforts of our Executive Committee during the last 2 years. The collective spirit, excellent participation of all our members that drives us to check out the pragmatic future. I now invite our very enthusiastic Secretary who is waiting to present his report.
Good morning, everybody. I'm little enthusiastic and early because we get the prompt much earlier, so I just got up. In fact, this is 134th AGM, I mean GB, but as far as I am concerned, this is the first AGB where I am presenting a full-fledged report for the last 2 years. So I have, there is nothing unusual that I am little extra enthusiastic as Madam was telling. We had a very extremely active and what I say, wonderful year past term. In fact, the growth, the structural formation, the system that we have introduced in our association is really quite envious as far as outsiders are concerned. I really thank our president who has been always very that is anticipating and doing in advance. There is one particular word not coming to my mind. Thinking in advance, and he meticulously manages everything from the most minutest things, and hence we are able to do it very well. We have adopted under his guidance a lot of technological advance. Nowadays you have noticed that you are not signing, you are just showing your QR code, that is ID card, and your attendance is marked, your copy of Railways Guardian is given to you, everything is done. And we have also improved our Railways Guardian with few color pages, photos, etc. during this last 2 years. Another important thing that we did was we have changed our constitution, because to manage more activities, we have increased our executive committee member by one vice president and one joint secretary. Then we have to ensure our financial stability. We have also increased the our membership, which was stagnant for more than a decade, from 1,000 rupees to 2,000 rupees, so that we are able to manage all activities properly. Now I should thank our Vice President, Madam Dr. Maladi Madam, that with her help we could arrange as many as 3 during the last during this last 2 years. We could arrange 3 meetings with the PCMD, which was quite useful during especially for LP reasons. Mr. Raman Rao is here. We are very happy. Welcome, sir. Please be seated.
We recognize
We also
the
had
presence of
meetings
Sukumaran.
with GM, DRMs, etc. And somebody in the last open meeting was talking about family and family picnics, etc. That also was done last year one and this year one. We have also in addition organized a sports event this year, and you can see so much of prizes are lined up here to honor those winners and runners up in the sports. Yeah, and you would be very happy to note that an Arjuna Awardee will be presenting you this thing, at least most of them. as far as donation is concerned, is already explained by Mr. Damodar Prasad, and we are also getting, we have got another window for our donations from our website as well as our Rail Desk Guardian, which is regularly coming. That's why we are able to manage our additional expenditure of late because of LED screens, all these kind of, we have made it high tech and it does cost, and we manage it from advertisements. And the highlight of last 2 years was that we could felicitate 3 plus 2, 5 super senior citizens, that is who are 90 plus. Super senior, 80 plus is super senior, but we have collected 90 plus. We had as many as 5 persons, 90 plus were felicitated, apart from around 32 75 plus senior citizens. Now, during this last 2 years, we had many other feathers in our cap, that we have renovated our office room. We got a PC, we got a printer, and we have in the last from August onwards, October onwards, we have revamped our RG, Rail Desk Guardian, with more number of pages, color photos, etc. And most of all, we introduced a QR system for QR code for payment. Nowadays, people need not work with change. They can just QR code and make payment. Even for subscription entry also, we are sending the code so that it is more easy to see that the membership is done online. Then this has helped many of our senior citizens who are visiting for making their life easier in this meeting. And last but not least, we have introduced in this AGB a car sticker for senior citizens to be pasted from inside the car, not from outside. From inside you can paste, so that the sticking part is on the front of it, so it will not be lost or washed away during washing. So yeah, that is on cost to cost sale, it is put it here, because we got only very few printed. Naturally the cost was on little higher side, but I feel that it is worth. And our now this is this is an AGB, and some persons, some EC members are going out, some new persons are coming in. I thank all those persons who are going out, who have been helping us. I am only from here from the last second quarter onwards, but anyway, the help that I got from these persons for executing my duties, I should specially thank our Vice President, Mr. Mehboob Ali, who has been of great help in ensuring that all technological advanced features are being incorporated into our association. And also Prakash Rao, now who has gone out from EC committee to editorial board, and any other member, I don't think, these are the two persons. I am not sure about Mehboob Ali, because today there is an election. I don't know whether he will be continued. I hope the new person who is coming will extend similar help to the association, whatever in the event Mr. Muhammad Ali is not there. Thank you very much. Thanks, and I hope after the election, the new body will be equally and more active. And I also thank Mr. Venkateshwar for all the help he has been rendering during the year. Thank you very much.
Once again, I extend a warm welcome to C. Ramakrishna Garu. He was my first DRM and gave me the maximum encouragement. A special welcome to our Arjuna awardee and our own P.V. Ramana Garu, who has made us very proud internationally also. A very loving welcome to Vijaya. She's a proud wife and a more proud mother because she has nurtured an internationally renowned player, Srimati P.V. Sindhu. Those who are not aware, Srimati Vijaya also is our fraternity. She has worked for more than 30 years in Lekha Bhavan, accounts department. Wherever we see, there is accounts. And she's also a sports appointee appointed through for volleyball. And the highest achievement is she has nurtured P.V. Sindhu. We'll later plan for many more things. Now we have presentation of accounts. Transparency is the cornerstone of trust and accountability, the foundation of our association. Numbers always speak louder than words when they reflect integrity. We have a superb combination in our president, Mr. A. Venkateshwar, and our treasurer, Sri Damodar Prasad Garu. Both keep calculating every pie and utilize every pie very, very prudently. We have a lot more to learn from both of them. I request Damodar Prasad Garu to kindly come and present the accounts.
Respected President, Vice Presidents, Secretary, other dignitaries, and August members. Namaste. It is my privilege to present statement of accounts for the year ending 31st March 2026. My report summarizes our financial position, highlights key performance indicators, and provides an overview of association's fiscal health over the past 12 months. The audited accounts for the year 25-26 approved by EC are in your hands, which can be perused at page 8 of RG April 26 issue. Page 8. Next. Page 8. Yes. The total receipts and payments overview. Total receipts for the year.
Damodar, I think all of them can see it in their
at page 8.
copies of the Realtors Guardian. The accounts are already published, audited accounts. This is only
Our,
for information.
our receipts stood at 7,81,481, showing slight decrease compared to the previous year. Primary inflow is major contributions from subscriptions, interest, sponsorships, and pillar of our funding contributing 1,53,300. Primary outflow, it is significant expenditure including catering and general body expenses. Next, coming to income and expenditure analysis, the association was active and productive in the income and expenditure account reflects the challenging year financially. Expenditure growth is significantly from web development and general body meeting expenses. The deficit is recorded an excess expenditure of income. This is a notable shift from the last year's surplus. The balance sheet and assets, despite the operational deficit this year, the association maintains a stable foundation. Our assets primarily held in deposits and companies in banks totaling to 19,31,375. Our liquidity, we conclude this year with a closing balance of 1,10,116. My observations, the deficit this year is largely attributable to one-time increase in the cost of digital infrastructure and organizing significant meetings. While our reserves are healthy enough to absorb this deficit, it is recommended that we explore diversifying our income streams to ensure a balanced budget. The accounts have been duly audited and signed by our internal auditor and external auditors. I sincerely thank both of them on this score. I move this report and audited accounts for the year 25-26 be adopted by general body. I request the approval of general body to the estimated expenditure of 6 lakhs in the ensuing year, that is 26-27. Respectfully, I submit for consideration of this August House. If any queries are there, I am ready to take up. Otherwise, we'll take that the accounts are adopted by this general body. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again for the all support you are rendered. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This year, as I already mentioned, it's our election AGB. We must really thank ML Gupta sir, a retired AGM SCR. He was consented to be our returning officer for today's election. I now request our returning officer to present the results of posts for which there was no election. Only one post, that is the vice president post, maybe it's more coveted than all the other posts, that has got an election. Otherwise, the rest all are there. Thank you, sir.
Nomination received for the post of Executive Committee for the year 2026-28. The final list of nominations after withdrawal of on 13/4/2026 is as follows. President, one post, Sri Akila Venkateswar. Secretary, one post, Sri Sukumaran. Joint Secretary, two posts, Dr. V. Indra and Dr. GBS Sharma. Treasurer, one post, Sri Damodar Prasad. Executive Committee members, 5 posts, Sri Hari Rao, Sri GB Manjunath, Sri Shakil Ahmed, Sri S. Madan Mohan, Sri T.A. Allen Prasad. All these are confirmed as elected. There are 3 posts of vice president, 2 posts of vice president, for which there are 3 nominations have been received. Sri Mehboob Ali, Dr. T.S. Malti, Dr. R.V.S. Raghav Rao. Hence, there will be election for the post of vice president as there are 3 nominations received against the 2. Rules and procedure for conduct of the election. Voting will be done by secret ballot starting soon after this, just before lunch. Each member attending to AGM-B today is eligible to vote. Each member may line up at any of the 4 counters in the adjoining corridor and record her member ID or name and sign against it in the seat. She will be given a voter slip containing 3 names of candidates who are contesting for the post of vice president. If a voter slip not signed on the reverse by the returning officer, it is invalid. The members may tick any 2 of the 3 names he votes for. In case there are 3 tick affixed on any voter slip, it shall become invalid. No member shall be given a second voter slip under any circumstances. After ticking on the slip, the member may fold the slip once and drop it in the sealed box placed further up in the same corridor. The members may then proceed directly into the lunch hall. The voting will be permitted till 2 p.m., that is about 45 minutes. Counting of votes will be done by volunteers in the presence of RO, and also the candidate can witness. The candidate will the highest and second highest number of votes invalid voting slip will be declared as successful winners. The result will be declared by the RO around 2:30 p.m. in the presence of the contestant. In case of any dispute, clarification regarding the election, RO's decision shall be final and binding on all. Thank you. Tie up. Tie up. Coin. For the tie up, there will be coin. Head and tail. Thank you.
Hello. In order to avoid election for the vice president, I have a small request. If among the 3 officers who are contesting for the post of vice president, why not we give a chance to them to rethink if anybody is willing to withdraw? If it is valid point, please consider. We can avoid elections.
Please decide the tie-up rule
Contestant
now.
can present their case. Okay, I request
Pothras
the
garu, what was that
contestants
again?
to come and present their own case on the mic.
We have a regular business session on, and we have rest of the program. We have our guests already in place, our chief guest as well as the achiever. We'll finish all that, and then if you wish, we'll do whatever is required. Because we would not like to keep them waiting. We will finish that part of the session. And in the meanwhile, the returning officer may like to take a decision on what has been suggested. Gupta ji, you may like to take a decision on what has been suggested. After that, we'll proceed with our program, because that we will not.
As suggested by the President, contestants may introduce themselves after the proceedings of this.
Thank you, Gup. We'll now, shall we proceed?
Sure. See, as suggested by the President, the contestants may introduce themselves after the proceedings is over. Thank you.
Thank you, Gupta ji, for sparing your valuable time and accepting to be our returning officer. Now, I request Mr. Shakil Ahmed, our EC member, to kindly continue the proceedings.
Thank you, Dr. Indra Garu.